regardless of whether or not anybody appreciates my channel, or if it's probably not really, I can't really say that, but going by my view count, because that's artificial. But let's just say it was the case that nobody like clicked on a title such as Comcast fuckery and to see what that was. Let's just say that nobody wants anything to do with that kind of talk. You at least are missing out on one point of data that you could take from all these videos. How many different videos do you have to make to keep up with the bullshit? Like, look at, like, I'm not going on hour-long rants about the same story, the same topic every day. I try to come up with a different topic every day, and a lot of it be some bullshit. A lot of it is some bullshit. So how many videos really does a person have to take to make, right, to keep up with, I mean, to to try to get out ahead of bullshit and try to, you know, let people know that I smell bullshit. Like, let people know that there's, like, you could smell bullshit in the newspaper, so I guess you can figure a lot of people already got the news, but you know, you have to read 5 papers to see what's really going on, and when you do that, then you're gonna feel sick. You know, you're gonna be sick to your stomach, and nobody's gonna know where you're coming from. But it's up to you. You know, I would rather have that happen than, you know, to wage arguments that are steeped in like legislation when that's not even the story. That's not even the topic. You know, like I have had so many conversations ruined just by people wanting to veer off subject and go in on Donald Trump, yo. You know, like, what the fuck do you guys want? I didn't vote for. I didn't vote. I only support people who want to participate in elections, and hence, you know, that when you're voting, that the person you're voting for, there's a chance that they might not get elected, but you still want to vote. So I support the winner, of the outcome. You know, I just support whoever comes out victorious, and that way I'm paying respect to the process that you like to participate in. And it's either on one side somebody's saying, well, you didn't vote, so you can't complain about anything that you don't like, and on the other side it's like, oh, we don't care who you vote for, just get out there and vote. It's only important that you vote because this is the most important elections there's ever been, and they've been saying that every time, and I'm getting old, so I could decide. I'm gonna take a moratorium. I'm gonna put a moratorium on voting for I don't know how long, until I know what's the point, or at least until I move to a place that's not that's more diverse in its votership, like fucking a little bit of both colors in maybe the county next door. You know, like, just should be completely split up, and like, you know, it should be totally like, what am I looking at here? Like, it's just blue and red all over the place, and there's pink and light and baby blue, and some places gray. What does all this shit mean? But it's all spread out, you know, and that way you don't have the left that's in control of communications, and the right that's in control of the power of the energy. Like, remember when Gray Davis was like, fuck California. Before he came to California, I think he was on the Energy Commission. It could have been George Bush that said fuck California. And we had those brownouts. Oh, that's right. So Gray Davis was the mayor, but we had all these brownouts, and there was like a deal with the Energy Commission for California where we were supposed to get like a reserve of energy or something. They diverted it to other places. They were like, okay. Anyways, that's a long time ago, and I have no details on that shit to say one thing or another.